craving seafood, we're back on the road and heading to Dubai Waterfront Market for a feast. No matter how many times we visit, the magic always pulls us back. "3 p.m. leaving Al Ghurair Center. To get to the Waterfront Market, we drove through Salah Al Din Road, then continued via Abu Bakr Al Siddiq. Holiday vibes, still only a few vehicles on the road. What's impressive is how Dubai has built new roads and flyovers above existing ones to manage traffic more efficiently. The Waterfront Market is impressive, but there are still times when we find ourselves missing the unique charm of the old fish market across from the Gold Souk.
Exit roundabout.
Fresh from our unsuccessful visit to the Ajman Fish Market, we were still craving seafood. While the roads weren't too busy, the parking area here was a different story, lots of cars.
Ayun na.
3:12 p.m. stepping into the fish market. As always, you're greeted by the clean and lively atmosphere the moment you walk in. We thought about buying king crab, but then Paul suggested we save the feast for a family get-together. It's always better to share with them, especially since he promised our nephew that we'd eat it together. For reference, here are the live prices. Norwegian king crab, 250 United Arab Emirates dirhams per kg. Australian king crab AE 220 per kilograms. Russian king crab AED 175 per kilograms. Each crab typically weighs 2 to 3 kilograms. The routine housekeeping, along with a sewage system that's both aesthetic and effective, show how well this place is managed. You can really tell that this project was carefully thought out and well planned, not something that was just thrown together. We get on our business and start bargaining. Tip: Haggling as a group can help you score a better discount. We wrap up our seafood shopping with 1 kilogram of squid for AED 22. 2 kilograms of yellowfin tuna for AED 60. 1 kilogram of crab for AED 25. 1 kilogram of mussels for AED 20. And 1 kilogram of shrimp for AED 25. Next, we'll have everything cleaned and cut based on the dishes we plan to cook. The attendant already knew the drill. He's clearly familiar with how each dish is usually prepared.
Kat sinigang.
Like this after 4. Like 8 and 4. 2 slice after 4. Ubad. Calamari.
Calamari, yes.
Squid.
Cajun.
Yeah. 22.
We lined up at the female and family section. Here's the breakdown of the service fees. Crabs AED 3.25.
Patingin ang bill?
Prawns, head tip, and vein removed, 4.75 United Arab Emirates dirhams. Mussels, shells cleaned and trimmed, AED 3.25. All for Cajun. Squid for calamari, AED 4.25. And yellowfin tuna for sinigang, 6.5 by United Arab Emirates dirhams. Total service fee, AED 22. Plus the cost of the seafoods itself after bargaining was AED 152. All in all, we already spent 174 United Arab Emirates dirhams in cash, card payment not available. Paul will wait for our items while I headed to the Paluto Restaurant just in case the line gets long. This area has really bounced back. Now it's surrounded by other eateries, but Paluto still seems to be the most sought after. There was no queue at the entrance, but the waiting list for cooking was long. You can only get listed if you already have your seafood with you. So yes, I still had to wait for Paul. Every visit to the waterfront market always feels like an excursion. No matter how many times we've been here, it still feels like the first time. Meanwhile, back in the cleaning area, the whole process is fully monitored by cameras. With electronic ticketing and real-time tracking on screens. By 5:40 p.m., our food was served. We chose to sit outside, not too hot yet, and there was no table waiting list outdoors. The wait was only for the kitchen. Let's enjoy this feast. Yes, it was clearly a feast.
Ha?
The crab was meaty, the mussels had a mix of big and small bites, and both the fish and shrimp tasted fresh.
Busog na ako.
The calamari's flavor remained spot on, the sinigang had a bit of a different flavor, and the Cajun dish was pretty solid too. The charges remain the same, AED 25 per kilo per dish, AED 15 per person for unlimited rice and drinks. Extra charges apply for added vegetables, AED 2 per takeaway container and 50 fils per bag. With our take-home, no need to cook for the next day. If you visit Paluto, you make sure your seafood is cleaned and cut exactly the way you want it, or you'll need to send it back. You can also ask the Paluto runner to handle it for you, but of course that comes with a tip for the staff's effort. It's a whole different vibe at the fish market today compared to yesterday's same country, but the energy's totally changed. In total, we spent AED 376. With the quantity of our takeaways and successful bargaining, it's all worth it. Next day, we hit the beach for a birthday celebration of a cutie patootie celebrant. The summer sun is gradually making its presence felt. There's no stopping it now, the new season is on its way. Winter is saying goodbye and summer is finally here.
Please don't forget to subscribe and hit bell button to Paul Tonet for more videos.